SMT Nation, happy Memorial Day to all if you celebrate and you are spending time with your families, enjoying your time with friends, eating great food, and just hanging out and relaxing. Wish you all a great day. I hope you're enjoying it. So I wanted to send out this update just because I know so many of the viewers, subscribers, and supporters of the nation are on the T-Mobile network, and your accounts may be impacted by some of these things. There might be some ways you could save money here in this update, and there might be some ways that are actually going to probably cost you money. So we got good and bad news as a consumer advocate channel, and also kind of bringing in the business side of things. It's important to look at both sides. All right, let's start first with the good consumer news. T-Mobile is sending some customers insider codes to give to friends. All right, this news actually came out yesterday. I didn't cover it, I just caught wind of it. So I wanted to make sure I got you guys up to speed on this. The insider discount, which I think dates back a few years. Okay, it says here 2017. I've been reporting on that insider code for a while, in which you can save 20% off on all of the lines on your account. The promotion has kind of come and gone. All right, we've seen it pop in here and there. I think what T-Mobile does is strategically use it during certain quarters or every so often, and it's something that a lot of customers kind of appreciate. And you kind of like refer friends and families here. What T-Mobile does is they give these codes to employees, and the employees can essentially give them to whom they want to have the credit or the discount code. So it's a 20% off code that they share. And then it looks here that the when you successfully buy a new customer, the existing customer that referred them gets a $50 virtual prepaid MasterCard as a reward. So they're enticing them to give them out and to have them utilize them. All right, so here's the way that this works. This is starting May 24th, so this has been active as of this week, dating back to last week. It tells you can save the 20% off. It tells you who is eligible. There are port-ins. There are Magenta MAX. You guys can see that here, Magenta MAX. That really seems to be one of the things that they're really pushing. Not all customers within these segments will receive codes. So I'm going to go ahead and link this webpage so you guys can look at all these specific elements, and then you guys could see if you qualify and such. The emails have been going out here for about a week or so. The documents does say select customers are receiving the email, and it mentions that recipients are currently receiving some of our best plan pricing. So it looks like it's kind of being targeted, I suppose, but it is structured as the insider deal where you're getting 20% off plus the referral person gets a $50 Visa card. So you could take advantage of this as long as, you can get yourself a code. New customers have to sign up for the Magenta Max plan. And it says here, use that dedicated insider website portal within 14 days. And it says here that the codes expire August 24th. And like, it's usually good for like a quarter. And that kind of puts it on that mark. It's what, the end of May here. All right. So good until August. Fair enough. What do you guys think of that? Actually, go ahead and comment down below. I really do like this. I like it when they do the insider codes. I wish maybe more people were able to get these, but it's good nonetheless. Nice way to save a little bit of money. All right, let's transition over to the second piece of news from the same website. I'll link this story as well. Be on the lookout. T-Mobile is raising fees, and they're going to be doing this through what is called a support fee at T-Mobile. So let me explain to you guys what a support fee is, how this might impact you. So I guess we should kind of frame it this way. T-Mobile has new charges that they've been adding since the merger. All right. The activation fee, which is actually an assisted support charge, what you'll see on your bill when you sign up for a new account or add lines to an existing account. There's also an upgrade support charge, which is something else. That is a fee that is assessed when you upgrade your phone or you upgrade to a new device. So say for example you have an iPhone 11, you go in, you trade it in, and you get yourself an iPhone 13. That is going to incur an upgrade support charge. All right, and as well, because you're in the store, there's going to be an assisted support charge because that is for the person, the charge for that person serving you. So I suppose the support charges are increasing by $5. This raises the fee from 30 to 35. uh so it may seem kind of nominal and small, but this is an indication that T-Mobile is no different than any other carriers. They're finding ways without touching the plans themselves to increase pricing. So Verizon added an additional like $2 fee to each of their voice lines on their network. So pretty much every customer is impacted by that fee increase. And AT&T added, I think, $6 and $12 single line, multi-line for some of the old legacy plans on their network and their accounts. So you could see how each carrier is trying to do their price increases, and each one does it a little differently. All right, so the next time you guys upgrade, you're going to be seeing that you're going to be paying more for that upgrade fee. It's going to be a little bit more costly. It says here, and this is what they're telling their employees to tell people, the benefit of the assisted support. You get personalized recommendation and assistance, setting up new equipment and lines of service. See, it's all about them trying to add the cost onto you. Don't forget, T-Mobile just announced that they increased the payroll number. They're now paying their employees over $20 an hour. Verizon did the same thing, right? They paying everybody over $20 an hour. Do you guys catching the drift here? They're paying more for payroll. They're pushing it onto you, the customer. They're not paying out of their pocket. They're pushing the added cost onto you. All right, so just be on the lookout. This is coming. The first time they added these support fees, or they increased the price. I remember when they first added it, they made it $25, right? And then it increased from 25 to 30. All right. And then before that, it was 20 to 25. I don't know when they're going to stop. I don't know if they're going to stop. I mean, who knows? These new increased fees will begin on June 2nd. So if you're a T-Mobile customer and you plan on upgrading and you want to beat that, you got like a day to do it. If you want to save the $5. I don't think it matters all that much, but I know a lot of people were making a big stink about T-Mobile price locking. Well, no, they're not really price locking. It sounds nice to say you're price locking. You're price locking a plan, maybe, I suppose, but look how they're getting you. Everything these corporations do, whether it's Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, it doesn't matter the corporation, it doesn't matter the industry. They are always going to push additional operational costs onto you. That's just what they do. As my family has a business, it's the same situation. If supplies and labor, if everything's costing more, we can't eat up those costs. It just gets pushed onto the consumer who is purchasing and consuming the goods and the services. This is just the way it goes. And I'm not saying it's okay and all that, but this is where we're at with the economy right now. People dealing with inflation, they're getting paid more. Like I said, every carrier has locked into paying more for their, skilled people and for their payroll. And that's very cost intensive. They're going to push it onto you. So that pretty much explains why T-Mobile is raising prices, why Verizon is, and why AT&T is. And a lot of people saying, oh, they got all these contracts locked up, all their gear, their radios and their antennas. That's not what this is about. This is about the people that work for the company that need to get paid more. And this is how it's going to affect your bill and stuff like this, and like a support fee. So, T-Mobile raised some kind of a government recovery fee, I think in February. Now it's this one. Seems like annually they're, increasing this cost anyways. So I guess it's something to be expected. Here it is, corporate. Everywhere. It's not carrier specific, it's not company specific, it's across the board. So don't let anybody fool you, don't let anybody trick you and try to justify it and say company A doesn't do it, company B does. No, they all do it. They're just framing it differently and assessing it to different locations, just at a different place in your bill. Anyways, comment down below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notifications to never miss an upload. Links to the description for my Patreon, my Twitter, and all business inquiries can go to the Gmail down in the description. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.